Hello, my dear aspirants. How are you? Hopefully, you have understood my previous lectures. Now, we are in a stage to apply our concept on the substitution reactions. Today, I am going to discuss about a very special type of reactions concept that is in substitution, that is NGP. Today, our discussion is on NGP, that is called neighboring group participation. पड़ोसी ग्रुप के पार्टिसिपेशन, पड़ोसी लोग क्या करवाते हैं, कैसे करवाते हैं, इसी के बारे में हम लोग आज बात करेंगे। ये कॉन्सेप्ट जो है ना, एक होमवर्क के थ्रू हम लोग इसको देखेंगे। मान लीजिए कैसा होता है ये कॉन्सेप्ट, आपके घर के बगल में किसी का कार आ गया और आप लोग बाइक पे जा रहे हैं। आपके दिमाग में क्या आएगा? अरे उसके पास कार आ गया, हमको क्या करना है? हम भी और मेहनत करेंगे और पैसा लेंगे, कार खरीदेंगे और उनका बराबरी का हिस्सा करेंगे। यही फंडा है एनजीपी का। अगर एनजीपी है, नेबरिंग ग्रुप है, नेबरिंग ग्रुप का पार्टिसिपेशन है, तो हम लोग का रेट फास्टर हो जाता है। सब्स्टिट्यूशन रिएक्शन विल बी फास्टर इफ देयर इज एनजीपी। तो इसी सोच को लेके हम लोग आज स्टडी करेंगे किसके बारे में? एनजीपी के बारे में। एनजीपी है क्या? इट इज नेबरिंग ग्रुप participation. So stay connected and do not forget to open your books, your note copies, your pen, and stay connected and stay tuned. So today's discussion is NGP. So what is NGP? NGP is neighboring group participation reactions. It's a special type of substitution. I can rather say it is a special type of substitution. ये एक special type of substitution reaction है। इसको समझाने के लिए मैं पहले एग्जाम्पल लूंगा, उसके बाद हम इसका एनालिसिस करेंगे। Let us take an example to make you understand this concept. What is that example? Let us take example 1 to make this understand. What is that? If I have CH3, CH2, CH2, Cl and treat it with aqueous KOH. Do you know now what does aqueous KOH do? I told you in substitution reactions, it will provide what? A nucleophile OH minus. And if I make this carbon C14, just the star represents the carbon is C14. So what will happen in this case? In this case, chlorine will be removed. The chlorine is the leaving group, it will be leaving this. And what will happen? OH minus will be attacking this. OH minus will be attacking this carbon, isn't it? So what will happen? We'll get CH3, CH2, CH2, OH, isn't it? Here comes the star. Done. Easy. But if I change this question, this is question number 1, question number 2. Now the question number 2 stands like this: CH3, S, CH2, CH2, Cl. Here this carbon bears this star, मतलब radioactive carbon, and here aqueous KOH. What it will provide? OH minus. Here OH minus is substituting Cl. Now same thing, Cl is removed and the substitution occur in this manner. CH3, S, CH2, CH2, star, OH. And to your astonishment, आपको लगेगा कि यही खत्म हो गया। नहीं भैया, इसको छोड़ के और एक प्रोडक्ट भी बनेगा। कैसे? CH3, S, CH2, CH2, OH और ये। Now you are in a tense situation. Now sir, how does this carbon bearing this star moves to this place? How is it possible? And To your knowledge, I want to tell you that the rate of the second reaction is 600 times more than the first reaction. If the rate of first is R1, the rest of second is R2. So R2 is approximately 600 times more than R1. Why does this occur? This is due to NGP. Now I told you the example of NGP. Now I will explain you the mechanism behind this NGP. What is the mechanism working behind this NGP? Look here. What happened here? Actually, this was very simple. This was a simple substitution reaction, substituted. What occurred here is the main concept. Look, what occurred? Can I rub this? Did you copy this? I want to rub this. What occurred here? Stay connected to for the mechanism of the NGP. What happens in NGP? Look, the first step, the mechanism. What's the mechanism? Look here. The first step, what are the things you are having your brain focused? This sulfur, isn't it? What else? This two carbons in between this leaving group. All this you are thinking there might be something in this that is helping out to enhance the rate of this reaction, isn't it? Now look, what is the mechanism? Then I'll tell you the reasons behind this mechanism. पहला mechanism में क्या होगा? Cl leaves. When Cl leaves, CH3, sulfur, CH2, CH2 star, Cl. When Cl leaves, what is formed here? CH3, sulfur, CH2, CH2 plus. Isn't it? Now wait for a minute. Before making this Cl minus leave, Cl leaves as a Cl minus, do you understand that this sulfur is having some some non-bonded lone pairs, isn't it? Non-bonded lone pairs. What will happen? These lone pairs will attack this carbon and this chlorine is left. When these lone pairs is attacking this carbon, what will happen? There is a bond in between this sulfur and the carbon, isn't it? So what happens when this bond is formed? Now due to this bond formation, now this sulfur bears the positive charge. Can I write this in this manner? CH3, sulfur, CH2, CH2. Can I write like this? Now sulfur bears the positive charge, isn't it? Now just I'll take your time. This is CH2, isn't it? This was the CH2 with star. Now I wrote like this. This was the CH2 with star, isn't it? Now at this stage I can track this in two tracks. Track 1, when OH minus attacks this carbon. Track 2, now the OH minus can attack this carbon. Both way possible, isn't it? Because a three-membered cyclic ring was formed. Highly unstable cyclic ring is formed as the intermediate. This is the reason behind the fastening of the reaction. The reaction moves faster due to the formation of this three-membered cyclic ring. Due to the formation of this three-membered cyclic ring, the reaction fastens करके बूम करके जाता है, यूं करके स्पीड में जाता है. तब मान लीजिए ये OH माइनस इसको अटैक करेगा. कैसे? ये इलेक्ट्रॉन पेयर इधर दे देगा. तो फिर क्या बन गया? देख लीजिए 1 से क्या बना? CH3S, CH2 स्टार, CH2OH बन गया आवर अनएक्सपेक्टेड प्रोडक्ट जो हम एक्सपेक्ट कर नहीं रहे थे. और नॉर्मल प्रोडक्ट क्या बना? ऐसे ये वाला OH माइनस will attack this CH2 this bond will break, this bond will break over here. So what will happen? What will I get? CH3 S CH2 CH2 star OH. Now this was a normal product. This was the product formed due to NGP. Now why this NGP makes the reaction faster? Because the intermediate is a highly unstable 3-membered ring, isn't it? This makes the reaction faster. क्या सर सिर्फ 3-membered ring में ही होगा? नहीं बच्चा, 4-membered में भी हो सकता है, 5-membered में भी हो सकता है. और ये मत भूलो कि नहीं, थोड़ा रुक जाओ, उसके बाद एग्जाम्पल के साथ समझेंगे उसको. Did you understand this example? Now it's your time to focus on this example and copy it down. Quick. Next example we'll discuss about the characteristics of NGP. What are the characteristics of NGP? First example, CH3 S CH2 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 OH, here carbon 14 with HBr. What happens here? First case, electron pair attacks this H. How H attacking? H plus Br minus, isn't it? So what will form here? CH3 S CH2 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 14 with OH2 plus, isn't it? What will happen in the next step? H2 is released. So what is formed here? CH3 S CH2 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 plus, which is 14, isn't it? Now this sulfur attacks this CH2, isn't it? It is the transition state, rather I will say. What is formed in this case? It forms CH3 S CH2 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 S plus, isn't it? This is the intermediate formed. Clear? This is the intermediate formed. Now to this intermediate, and do you remember, to this is 14, isn't it? Now to this intermediate, who will attack? Br minus. This Br minus either can attack this plus track 1 or this place. Sorry. Either it can attack this or it can attack this. Br minus can attack either this carbon or it can attack this carbon, isn't it? Clear? Easy? So what will happen? This is track 1, this is track 2. In track 1, what will be the result form? What is the product formed in track 1? If this is attacked, isn't it? What will happen in track 1? This will come over here. What is formed? CH3 S CH2 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 14 with Br. If track 2 is attacked, followed, track 2 is followed, so what will happen? This electrons will come over here, isn't it? This carbon will be attacked, so what will happen? CH3 S CH2 14 CH2 CH2 Br, isn't it? Yes or no? Clear? Doubt? Easy? Did I make this concept clear? Very clear? Or you have any doubts? Many of you might be thinking, sir, if you bring this plus over here, there will be 2 more alpha hydrogens. It will be more stabilized. If you bring this plus here, yes, we can also go in that track. That may not be a wrong one. But in that case, NGP cannot be done, because due to presence of NGP, the reactions are so faster that here shifting timing does not have more effect. Okay? Here the shifting timing does not have more effect. So what will happen? In this case, CH214 SCH2 14. Did you get this? Now let me discuss the characteristics of NGP. What are the characteristics? First characteristic. Do you find one thing? Substrate having functional group other than the leaving group enhances the rate of reaction. Or I can say in NGP, substrate having functional group other than leaving group enhances rate. Okay, do you agree with this or not? Second, before writing I'll tell you here and then we'll go for writing. Second thing, did you find one thing? That this is alpha, this is beta, this is gamma, this is delta. If beta position, gamma position or delta position is having groups which are having electron pair with it, which are not participating in bonding, then they enhances the rate of reaction or they participate in NGP. Easy. They participate in NGP. Third, what did I say? They may form a 3-membered, 4-membered or 5-membered rings. If they form 3-membered, 4-membered or 5-membered rings, then reactions are enhanced. Easy. And smaller the ring, faster the reaction, because intermediate, if the rings will be smaller, it will have more angle strain, less stability, faster reactions. What's my point? Less stability, faster reactions. Can I note it down? Let us the nodes. What are the nodes? Bit 1. In NGP, functional group present in the substrate other than leaving group escalate the rate of reaction. Or I can say the reaction rate unexpectedly increases, or the reaction rate unexpectedly enhances. Okay? Now, third point. If the beta, gamma, delta position with respect to leaving group contains atom or group having unpaired, having non-bonded electrons. Do you understand non-bonded electrons? Like in sulfur. Sulfur reacts more faster because it has non-bonded electrons. Okay? Then what will happen on non-bonded electrons, or I can say sometimes unsaid electrons also I can say. Unsaid electrons. Then NGP occurs. That means a rate is enhanced. Say yes or no? Next, the intermediate, or I can say NGP proceeds through formation of 3, 4 and 5 membered cyclic rings. Proceeds to formation of 3, 4 and 5 membered cyclic rings. And one more thing you have to add. As this is the intermediate, proceeds through 3, 4 or 5 membered cyclic rings as intermediate. So smaller the size of ring, faster the reaction. You see? Faster the reaction. Now one more point. What is that? The nucleophile attacks the less crowding site. What does the nucleophile attack? The less crowding site. How it occurs in NGP, I'll tell you. The nucleophile attack the less crowded site. Where does the nucleophile attack? The nucleophile attack the less crowded site. To your surprise, I'll tell you one more note. If there is the case of NGP, then aromatic rings are faster for doing NGP actions than aliphatic. What did I say? If there is a case of NGP, then aromatic compounds will show more tendency towards NGP than aliphatic. But in a conditions that aromaticity should be maintained. We'll see both these cases. What is that? First of all, we'll see the nucleophile attack, the less crowded site. Second, what did I say? Next point, at the last, we'll discuss after this point, that is aromaticity discussion. Let us go for this discussion, okay? With examples. Next. SH, H, Br, CS3, with MEOH. Try to solve this question with MEOH. Now, one more thing I want to tell, because sometimes there is a technique concept of making this steric hindrance. We'll do CS3 in a lateral question. Just take this simple question first. Solve. Now MEOH, simple case. This is a case of SN1 reaction, isn't it? What will happen? Do you understand this na? This ring concept? What do you understand by this ring concept? इसका मतलब यह है कि ये वाला जो है ना, ये ऐसा है और ये पीछे की तरफ है. डैश लाइन पीछे की तरफ है और सॉलिड लाइन आपकी तरफ है. ये रिंग ऐसा है, आपकी तरफ है, आपकी तरफ, ऐसा यूं आपकी तरफ. ये सॉलिड लाइन आपकी तरफ, डैश लाइन मेरी तरफ, ठीक है, हमारी तरफ. समझ में आ रहा है? और यहाँ पर क्या है? ऊपर है H, नीचे ब्रोमीन, ऊपर SH, नीचे H. आई बात समझ में? अब चलिए करते हैं SN1 रिएक्शन. तो पहले ही स्टेप में क्या हो गया? ब्रोमीन निकल जाएगा. How will the bromine released? As Br minus. Once the bromine is released as Br minus, so what is formed? Look here. Here H plus, here SH, H. Now you are keen to understand this concept. Acha, to make this more clarity, I am giving this carbon 14, or I can give this carbon a star so that you can understand this carbon is different. Isn't it? Now, here you might be thinking, sir, it's very easy, sir. You can do it by attacking MEOH, O will attack here. No, beta. Here occurs NGP. It's not that easy. You'll bring MEOH and make this attack. Here NGP occurs, and NGP reactions are faster than the normal substitution reactions. What did I say? NGP reactions are faster than the normal, which reactions? Than the normal substitution reactions. So what happens? The sulfur bearing, I said, if you have a beta positions, gamma positions and delta positions, any group, hetero group having electron pair, groups having, hetero groups having electron pair, then these electron pairs will be attacking this position. So what will be happening? We will be having something like this. Here S, H, S plus. Now this carbon is a star carbon. This is having a H. Now this bond. Isn't it clear? Now when the attacking MEOH comes, this can attack to this carbon or this can attack to this carbon. Isn't it? When it attacks this carbon, what will happen? This bond will break. If it attacks this carbon, this bond will break. Let me make it track 1 and track 2 or path 1 and path 2. Tell me, in path 1, what will happen? This will come over here. So what is formed here? Will I get something like this? Here it goes like this. Here it goes like this. Now here it goes like this. Yeah. Isn't it? Now S, H, H and what will happen? Do you remember that here we do have one H? We should not forget about this H at this position. Isn't it? Clear? So what we have here? H and O Me by firing H plus. How? O Me H plus will be done. O Me H plus will be there. So H plus fired. What is formed here? O Me. Isn't it? Doubt in this? What is formed here? O Me. Doubt? Any problem in this? Now here what do we have now? This is this star, isn't it? Now if I follow the track 2, what will happen in track 2? In track 2, this is H, or I can say now this becomes SH star H. Now this becomes what? H here OMe. Isn't it? Check it out. Do you understand or not? Check it out. Clear? Easy? Huh? Any doubt? Did you find the answer to matching with this answers? This is another example of NGP. Easy? Did I make you understand this NGP clearly? Now, one of your favorite questions where every students of your class are asking me, sir, इस question का answer क्या होगा? Sir, इस question का answer क्या होगा? Let us discuss that question. Let's go for questions on this crowding concept. What is that crowding concept? See, if there is CS3, OTS, tosylate ions are good living group. You know it. And I will make this attack with CS3OH. What will happen? Look here. I am just making a small change. Here, let me add a O here. Now, do you understand this? OCS3. Now, can it show as NGP? How? I said this is alpha, this is beta, this is gamma, this is delta position having what? Electron pair, unpaired unsaid electrons, and what is that? I can also say that electrons which have not taken part in bond formation. What will happen? OTS, tosylate ion, is a very, very good living group, and this electron may attack this carbon. So what will happen in this case? OTS removed. Now the case becomes like this. here O CH3. Now this here. Now to this place, oxygen has bonded with the formation of this, isn't it? Is this the intermediate form? Say yes or no. This is the intermediate form. Now the case comes here after CH3OH plus minus. For example, I know that after the attack H plus will be fired out. To make you understand, now where will this attack? In this carbon or will attack in this carbon? If this is track 1 and this is track 2, justify me thought. If it will attack the track 1, this is less crowded. This track 2, here this carbon is more crowded. What did I say? It will preferably attack to the less crowded carbon. So where it will attack? The less crowded carbon, because here preferably in this case of NGPs, it is somewhat like that of more of SN2 type. And you can't say it is SN2 or SN1, but here it is attacks the less crowded carbon. Now track 1, if it attacks this, what will happen? If it attacks this, this will come over here. Now what is formed here? O CH3. Now to this position, what will happen? O CH3. Is it? To this carbon, what is joined? O CH3. Is it? Did you understand my concept? Clear? Now if it follows the track 2, what will be the answer? Track 2 is very less amount of products will be formed. Now it will be formed something like this. O CH3. Now O CH3. This makes this very unstable. This bond breaks, isn't it? Now this bond is formed, isn't it? Clear? Now I know that this bond will be formed, this bond will be formed, this bond will be broken. This is a minor product and this is the major product. Track 1 will be the major product. This will be the major product. Do you understand now? Easy. Can I go for the next question? Now we'll have a discussion on aromaticity. What did I say? If the biggest stable structure which we discuss in our organic chemistry is what? Aromatic compounds are highly stable, isn't it? By chance, if there is a chance that aromaticity is broken, the compound tries to regain its aromaticity again and again, isn't it? The compound tries to regain its aromaticity again and again. Now we'll have a NGP discussion on aromaticity. And what did I say? If there is an aromatic compound and there is a normal compound, the aromatic compound will show more effect for NGP, more emotions for NGP than that of aliphatic compounds. मतलब aromatic compounds are dominating behavior, are having dominating behavior for NGP than the aliphatic compounds. Let us have a discussion on this. What is that? Can I rub the board? Look here. Look at this question. For example, if you have something like this, CH2, CH2, Cl. If I treat this with KOH, aqueous. Now the tension comes, sir, it is wide stable. Why should we go for any other substitutions or like that? See, I can substitute this Cl. The problem starts here. How? Now, here if this Cl is removed, what happens? This part attacks this carbon. How will it attack? This electron pair comes over here, this becomes negative, this becomes positive, and the intermediate formed is somewhat like this. Stay connected. You will definitely understand. Please stay connected. CH2. Let me make this a star so that you can understand easily. Now, CH2 star. Now this bears a plus charge, isn't it? Now, does the aromaticity is broken here? Yes. This is the intermediate, highly unstable intermediate. See, a reaction will proceed through this unstable path if it has a guarantee that the final product formed has aromaticity. A reaction will proceed through this unstable path if it is having a guarantee that it will have aromaticity with more stable compounds. That means in the next step, what will happen? In the next step, here, when OH minus is coming, it may be from aqueous KOH, isn't it? So what will happen? Either it can attack this plus or it can attack this plus. When it attacks this electron will come here, aromaticity is regained. When it attacks this bond is broken, this electrons will come here, it will again attain aromaticity. So what is formed here? So can I write like this? CS2, OH star, or can I write like this? CS2 star CS2 OH, isn't it? If it attacks here, this electron pair goes over here, minus plus bond, aromaticity is regained. That means this bond is broken, this OH is formed. This is the track 1 product, isn't it? If it attacks this plus, this is the track 2 product. This bond will be broken, here carbon CS2 star, then CS2 OH. This is the track 2 product. Easy? Take time to copy this. Easy? Say yes or no? Tell me. And in the intermediate, you know what would happen? What would have happened? There will be OH2 plus and H plus will be fired out in this process. And all this. Easy? Now, here comes one more important question. What is that? Questions, a very famous question from a popular book. Many students are asking me this question. What is that question? The question is, here the carbon is given 14. Here OTS reacts with RCOH, or I can write this as ACOH, isn't it? Now, tell me what will happen. Do you remember just now the question is what are the products formed, and they have given some options and they say what are the products formed. Their options may be in multiple. Okay. Now see, can I write the way I taught you now? Just to make you understand, I am writing this. In latter stage, you can do it immediately and instantly. Is it CS2, CS2, OTS? Is this a star here? Now, what will happen in presence of SeO minus? Do you remember now? This will be attacking here and this will be leaving, isn't it? That means OTS, tosylate ions, is a very nice leaving group. It leaves. So what is formed here? Is this something formed here with CS2, CS2, this is the star. Now the concept comes. SeO minus can attack this carbon and this will come here. Again, aromaticity is regained, or it can attack this carbon. This bond breaks, becomes minus plus bond. Here it can attack, isn't it? So what is the product formed? The product formed are first CS2 star, CS2 OSC or OCOR, isn't it? OSC, acetate ion, isn't it? Or it is CS2 star OSC. This is a very, very famous question given, isn't it? Clear? I will write above. Okay. A very famous question of NGP. Easy? Did I make you this concept clearly understand? Can I go for one more question on that popular book only? Can I? Let us go for the next question. Now comes some questions based on experimental verified data. The question is, which of these are having faster rate due to NGP? Okay. Question number 1. This with sulfur with H2 and this with this with H2. Now see, here in the first case there is sulfur at which position? Alpha beta position. That means there is NGP in the first case, not in the second case. So obviously the first one will be more reactive than the second one. Do you know how many times it is more reactive? It is approximately 600 times more reactive. Matlab, if the rate here is R1, this is R2. So R1 is 600 times that of R2. Now, if the rate here is R3 and this is R4, tell me where will be the NJP occurring? In the first case. Why? Sulfur is there at beta position. So R3 in this case is approximately again 600 times greater than R4. Okay. Third case, pH. Look at this case. Alpha, beta. Phenyl is there. Alpha, beta. No substitution. So NGP occurs only in the first case. Do you know in this case, the rate, if this is R5, R6, R5 is approximately 3000 times greater than R6. Okay. Now come to this question. These are all experimental verified facts. Due to NGP, these reactions becomes unexpectedly very fast. In this case, if this is R7, R8. Now R7 is approximately 10 to the power 11 times faster than R8. See, the rate increases drastically high. 5 is a very famous question, very famous question. I would like that you will solve this question, but I'll tell you the answer. Here, if this is R8, R9, then R8 is approximately 670 times faster than R9. And why? Please answer this question in the comment section. I am waiting for this. Now comes one more question that is a homework for you, and tell me why. Okay, one more question that is a homework for you. Now here comes your homework question. Please copy this homework question. The question is very simple. Out of these two structures, the question is which of these reactions will be more faster for SN2 reactions with NaOH aqueous and why? Here we come to the end of a simple discussion on NGP. NGP plays a major role in enhancing the rate of reactions, and more high version of NGP are there. Very rare versions of NGP we get in our JAM or IIT, in JAM questions for IIT admissions. JAM, do you know JAM? Joint admission for MSc in IITs. We have more tough NGP questions. If you want, we can go have a discussion on that in our final analysis of SN1, SN2 and NGP. So stay connected, and if you really like this video on NGP, please kindly subscribe it and give good comments on this, and I say that you like these videos. I'll be waiting for you. Please share this video. Please tell everyone about this NGP. If you really understood, please forward it and subscribe my channel. Till then, bye bye, take care and keep studying. Thank you.